and Craig Lowndes, and David Reynolds started to chase. He threw everything at James Courtney, and the Bottle Ford was high flying. On the Gold Coast, the car failed. Steering failure for car number 22. He and Greg Murphy, non-finishers for the third race in a row and the second in a row on the weekend on the streets of the Gold Coast. For second, out in front, Scott McLaughlin was leading the way in the Valvoline Volvo. One from the restart dramas. Then this, David Reynolds launching off the curb at the Beach Chicane, right front damage. It would let go. Time champion looking strong. Mostert was pushing hard, too hard at the chicane. Bang, into the tyre bundle. He managed to keep going. He would eventually charge his way home and finish 6th. Greg Ritter in the Volvo was having a great day until he did this. The window that started popping would finish 13th. They weren't the only ones, though. Look at this for damage. David Waugh launching the Dick Johnson Wilson security car off.
Field that had a left-hand mirror on it at the end.
The super slow-mo machine's got smoke coming off it this weekend, and this was the big incident that I mentioned before. Andrew Jones down at turn 2. He caught the curb on the inside there at the apex of turn 2, and you can see that it's fired him heavily into the wall on the outside. And Brad Jones said to me this morning it's the largest amount of damage he's ever had on one of his cars, and we'll detail more of this in a moment. But check out this slow-mo replay. Look at the rubble, look at the disaster that's unfolding here, and watch one of these tyres prop itself up on the top of the roof of this car and just sit there. The good news is that Andrew is okay, but that was a nasty incident. Did huge damage to that car. They've worked on it all night. They've replaced part of the subframe of the car, and Scafie, that's the sort of thing that we don't like seeing here, and there's a big cost.